So the question has to do with how do we help support the legislature to get the budget under control. Was that a nice way to reframe what you said? This is a tremendous challenge. Our Constitution guides so much of what happens in the state. It is extremely difficult to hold your elected officials accountable for it, and I think that's a problem. 43% of the budget must go to K-12. You've got, you have other pieces in our, the Gallagher Amendment, which, if you're not aware of this, has a huge disproportionate impact on business. We have Tabor in the Constitution, and when you start to put all of those pieces together, we are extremely limited in terms of our ability to really make hard choices. And budgeting really is about priorities. And if the current elected officials can't have the flexibility for us to hold them accountable, then I think what we have to do is look at the problem. Maybe we have too much in our Constitution, and we have to figure out how to solve that. That opens a whole other can of worms. And so don't leave here saying, but Kelly Brough and the Chamber fully support a constitutional convention. I think that maybe there are ways we could figure out how to address some of those constitutional constraints, particularly on just the fiscal issues, and maybe that could be an approach we could all figure out. What else? It has been a pleasure to be before you, and thank you so much for allowing me to join you.
Kelly, just want to say thank you for that, very informative, and boy, you have such a vast knowledge of all those different subjects. We really appreciate you coming out and sharing with us. And you know, the Chamber and the Rotary Group has always been partners, at least the way we look at it, and we've been friends, and we want to continue that. As an expression of our gratitude for you coming out and speaking to us today, I'd like to share a couple of tokens with you. One is a baseball. And this represents our annual fundraiser, which we call our Branch Rickey Award. We give that to a Major League Baseball player who demonstrates humanitarianism, and that's yours to keep. And in addition to that, we know you're trying to get the economy started, so here, this is a silver dollar from the Denver. Hang on to it, save it. Maybe it'll generate some interest, we don't know, but thank you very much for coming out and speaking to us.